Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh my, oh my. Let's get it. Whew. Sorry for the tardiness. Apologies for the tardiness. Your boy Big Trap was in the kitchen getting his Bobby Flay on and whatnot. Decided to do some of those oysters, Rockefeller oysters or whatever. Man, and in my little grill, like I did it in the house, on the inside grill. And bro, some of that butter or some garlic or something must have wasted. Man, it was so smoky. I had to get my Smokey the Bear on, straight backdraft style in here, man. Shout out to Howie Lone. You know what it is, baby. Form Tackle Audio Podcast, where everything is live. Wrap it up and drive for 5. Today's episode, Echo Papa 03, is brought to us by Celsius Live Fit Peach Vibe Edition. Not a sponsor, but that's what your boy Big Trap is currently sipping. Quite refreshing too, bro. But yeah, man, I was grilling up those oysters, Rockefeller oysters, however you say it. Man, that butter must have wasted everywhere. Oh man, it's so smoky in the crib right now. Hopefully, your boy Big Trap is able to get it aired out before Mrs. Trap gets back to the crib. If not, it's going to be trouble in paradise, to say the least. So, what I need you to do is at least hit the like button for your boy Big Trap. Don't let me go down in vain. But yeah, man, Form Tackle Audio Podcast, Echo Papa 03. Football is getting larger in the rearview mirror as the season approaches. And your boy Big Trap has been looking here and there and everywhere, trying to find a reason why old Daddy Warbucks Jarrah Jones is so hesitant to break the big homie Ceedee Lamb off. I mean, he should be the highest paid pass catcher in the league in your boy Big Trap's eyes. If I had to say it, he would be. I mean, I think he's the best receiver in the league, and I get it, I'm biased. But, if I had to do a top receiver list, top 5, top 6 or so, you know what? Why not? It's my show, so let's do it. If I had to build a top 5, top 6 receiver list based off last year's production mixed with this season's projections, where would I go? Okay, at 6, I'm going A.J. Brown. 106 grabs last year. If I'm thinking A.J. Brown, I got to admit, he's a little too demonstrative on the sidelines for my liking every now and then. I really don't like how he shows up those quarterbacks. I'm not a fan of that's why you're not going to see a Stephon Diggs on this list for sure. I hate that he's going down there and poisoning C.J. Stroud with his diva-ness, but ball player nonetheless. A.J. Brown is tough, man. But I just know that he can be so detrimental to a quarterback's psyche. He's always jumping down Jalen's throat, man. I'm not a fan of that, bro. Don't show your quarterback up, man. You don't show your quarterback up. So yeah, at number 6, I'm going A.J. Brown. At 5, I got to go with Mr. Gritty himself, the man who currently set the market for the wide receiver group, Mr. Justin Jefferson. No one attacks the ball better than him at the highest point, that's for sure. What else? But I mean, with the quarterback situation he has, bro, that's why he's not going to be ranked higher in my book as far as top 5, top 6 receivers, because there's nothing going on at the quarterback position. I like JJ. I like what he showed early, but with him going down, man, bro, what does he got now? I think that Sam Darnold going to be at the helm for him. Whew, that's going to be tough for Mr. Jefferson. But I will say this: he's a beast. He's a dog. He's an MFing problem. So if he's able to pull off, let's say 85 balls, 90 balls, 85, 90 grabs, get over a stack in yards, hey, bro, I'll be the first one to bend the knee, kiss the pinky ring. Number 4, who would be my 4th receiver? So we got A.J. Brown at 6. We got Justin Jefferson at 5. Number 4 receiver, who would I go with? Outside pick right here, off the wall pick right here. I know we don't like this program a lot, but if you've been watching your boy Big Trap, when all these guys came out of school, I did a top 5 from this class of receivers, and I had the homie ranked rather high. I gotta go with Mr. St. Brown down there in Detroit at the number 4 spot, man. First team All Pro last season. He looks like Megatron out there at times, just a little slender, a little more shifty, smoother hips, not as powerful. But bro, 119 grabs last year, 10 tutties. And the thing is, the reason I would rate him over, let's say, a Justin Jefferson or an AJ Brown. Now, if you're just out there 7-on-7 grass drills, go out there, run the route tree, of course you're taking Justin Jefferson. If you're asking for, hey, just straight 9 route ball, go out there, go down there deep and go get it, get on top of the defense, take the top off the defense, I'm probably going AJ Brown. But when you want to talk about a complete specimen at receiver and being on an offense that has all the surrounding pieces, Detroit's got a quality quarterback. The run game is nice. Their defense is stout, and they even have what's that tight end Sam Laporta out there. So I like what Detroit's doing around St. Brown. So that's why I would rank him as a number 4 spot ahead of a Justin Jefferson and an AJ Brown. But hey, it's my list. Third, it gets pretty easy toward the top 3. It gets pretty easy in my opinion. At number 3, I got to go back to LSU, unfortunately, and holler at the big homie Jamar Chase. Now, of course, that's pending the health of Joe Cool. But even with Burrow again struggling with the injury bug last season, Jamar was still able to hit a career high in receptions, hitting the century mark, had over 1,200 yards receiving, didn't find the end zone too. I had him on my fantasy team. That's how I know he wasn't scoring touchdowns. That was killing me. But he produced, man. He's a high producer, man. And if Joe Burrow's back in town, you know what time it is for Jamar Chase. I, I think he's the better. I don't want to say it like that. Like Justin Jefferson is so spectacular. You know, he's so spectacular. You know, like some guys, like Pistol Pete's gonna look better getting to the lane doing a layup better than John Stockton is. They're both gonna cost 2 points. But you know, so Justin just has a little more finesse, but man, Jamar Chase is meat and potatoes, man. Stick to the ribs. I love his game, man. No disrespect to Justin. I'm not saying I'm not a flair for. I don't like the theatrics, but I love. Man, he's a great receiver too. Like you're splitting hairs here, but I like Jamar Chase, man. I love Jamar Chase's game, bro. I like it, man. And he's a little thicker, a little denser, you know, when it comes to Justin don't have a quarterback, man. No disrespect, Sam. At number 2, I'm going with the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. Now, Tyreek is hitting the age 30-year mark, so he's getting up there a little long in the tooth. Still fast, still shifty, though. So, and he's still a handful, man. Another all pro season, over 100 grabs, damn near 1,800 yards last year. And just like Jamar Chase, he's on a dynamic offense with a dynamic, an imaginative play caller, bro. That's what I like about these guys. They're playing with imaginative play callers right here, man. Very high powered offense, man. Oh, but the only thing that makes Tyreek 2 and my other guy 1 is that they both can play the deep game. Of course, Tyreek can give you the deep post, the skinny post. Of course, he can go get the 9 route. He can do all those things, man. He don't really eat off the shallow cross, the slant. He does a lot of work off his short yardage work, his intermediate work comes out of that. I don't know what you want to call that motion in your offense. I always call it the exit motion or a ghost motion, to where you send him. Let's say if he's on the left side of the scrimmage, he's on the left side of the ball, where the line of scrimmage on the left side, he's off. I call him toward the quarterback. But then now I used to call that boomerang motion when he goes to the quarterback, then he goes back to his position and sets. But with exit motion, he's just out the gate. I used to call it the turnstile in New York City. Like you got to run this route like you're jumping that turnstile, stealing that ride on the subway. You know what I'm saying? So you have that receiver come in, he hits that quarterback. Now, when he's turning to return, he is firing out of there. And so imagine that being Tyreek Hill getting out in space. That's an easy 2 yard completion that a junior high quarterback can make, and he's out the gate with it. But now the NFL is cracking down on that type of exit motion, and the Dolphins won't be able to run it as much. What up, baby? Top of the afternoon, man. Thanks for tapping in, bro. We just shooting the old gridiron shit, bro. But yeah, man, him not being able to have that exit motion with Tyreek and Tua being able to get it to him quick, that's gonna be kind of detrimental to what Tyreek does in the short yardage game, bro. I don't think his short yardage production is going to be there. Now he can still get the quick screen, bubble screen, tunnel screen, he can get all of that. But he was killing teams with that exit motion. You know, just getting that release. Oh, when they played the Cowboys, it was to win the game. It was 4th and 2. Miami had the ball, and the boys needed a stop. They got the timeout. And I think Tua came to McDaniel. He told him he wanted to run it. Tua sends Reek in motion. He pushes back from where he started. Perfect snap. The, you literally have Tyreek catching that quick dunk, like right exiting right out the flats full speed. That's damn near impossible to cover, man. But now with the NFL mandating that the receiver will have to set established for a second out of the exit motion, whew, I got to keep it real, man. I got to keep it real. It's going to be tough for Tyreek, man. Especially now that the MO is out. The book is out on him. If you can jam him at the line of scrimmage, what up, Cornelius, baby? If you can get on Tyreek at the line of scrimmage, that negates the speed, bro. That's what made guys like Prime, Rod Woodson, Charles Woodson, Champ Bailey, Revis Island. That's what makes those guys so good. They able to get that hand on you fast, and that negates all speed, man. And I gotta keep it real. Those Chief DBs made Tyreek look soft out there in the cold. Boy couldn't even get off the press. They was just pummeling him out there. That was a hell of a job, man. Mel Blunt level cornerback pressing out there. So that's why Tyreek's at my number 2 spot. You can't be the number 1 wide receiver. And when it's all cash money in the freezing cold and your team needs you, you get muscle. You can't even get off the line of scrimmage. Nah, brother. You can't be my number 1 receiver. So that leaves one spot. The top shotter, Don Dada of pass catchers. Number 88 in the program, but number 1 on Big Trap's receiver list. Mr. Show Me the Money, Ceedee Lamb. 135 grabs last season, eclipsed the 1,700-yard mark. I think he was around 1,750, 1,740. 12 receiving tutties. Shoot, the man even ran the rock 14 times and crossed the plane twice. Another all-pro year. He's the biggest threat on one of the highest scoring offensive units playing under the shield. CD, in my opinion, is by far the top receiver in the league, bro. But this is why greatness eludes the Cowboys. Jera and his fetish for the soap opera drama, it just doesn't coincide with championship football, man. Great for media buzz, great for tickets. They're always going to be the first thing they talk about on First Take and NFL Network. But man, when it comes to winning football, I'm talking in between the stripes, continuity and culture, it has to be king. It has to be paramount. That has to be the most important thing, bro. And it's a circus in Frisco, Texas, every year, man. It's a circus in Irving, California, every year, man. From Zeke to Dak, up and down, back and forth, Emmett back in the 90s. I mean, it's with premier player after premier player. My man Jerry Jones creates that circus. And then in the end, we all know he is going to cave and he's going to end up paying the kid more than he would have paid him if he just got it done out the gate. Pay the man, Jerry, bro. So CD can use these last couple weeks to get in football shape, not game shape, not athletic shape, not conditioning test shape, but game shape. Those soft tissue injuries, bro, that ain't nothing to jive with, man. And in this era of football, if you notice, that's all you're seeing these days. Soft tissue after soft tissue after soft tissue injury. Rhythm and continuity matters, man. And the only way you get in shape to play football is by playing football. I can't tell a pilot how to fly a plane, bro, if I've never been in the cockpit, you know? Those early reps matter. And speaking of the Cowboys, man, just to get a little sidebar, my goodness, how about the homie Tyler Guyton? He's putting out teaching tape out there. I mean, I'm talking clinic worthy work. Something you would go back and show your kid, like, bro, you want to play tackle? This is how it's done. So to all you young stud linemen, I'm gonna drop this on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I know it's where most of you youngsters tap in with your boy Big Trap. So I'm gonna drop this. I might even clip it. Cause I gotta let you know, bro. If you looking to get coached up by any other offensive line coach not named Beatonbow, and you have the opportunity to be coached by said name Beatonbow, straight shooter. They might as well get a boarding pass, bro. Cause they tripping, man. They tripping. They tripping. You look at I think Antoine was when he made it to Jacksonville, nasty. You look at what Guyton's doing right now, nasty. You look at what Creed's doing right now, nasty. And I ain't even gonna talk about Big Trick Williams. Matter of fact, pay that man. Pay that man, John Lynch. Pay that man, bro. It all starts up front. It all starts up front, man. I don't want to get on a tangent though, man. Bro, it is still so smoky in here for me grilling those oysters. My wife is going to be steamed. So let's keep pushing, bro. Hit the like button, man. The least you could do is hit that like, because I'm going to get chewed out when she comes in. But I had to get this off my chest. I love the homie Ceedee. But one more quick pass catching note, man. Bro, I'm so ecstatic that Baker made that call to see if Sterling was down for one last ride, bro. No matter how it goes, no matter how it ends, no matter what, bro. Bro, I love stories of resiliency, bro. And homie had to deal with two back-to-back ACL tears from 21, then again in 22. Man, I love the effort, bro. I love the passion. Bro, man, bro. Like I was just staring at that picture. Then I was like, bro, this is so crazy, man. And it's like, as I get older, it seems like that time just flies so much faster, bro. It seems like just yesterday this game took place in Knoxville, bro. It really does feel like just yesterday. Man, it's crazy, bro. And you know, guys like my homie James, Tobin, Bishop, you know it's only a matter of time before you hear your boy Big Trap in the headset blaming Baker for forcing that slant route into Sterling. Like I'm not controlling them, bro. But I always like to wait a week or so after the Madden release. I like to let the patch go on, let them fix and tweak what needs to be worked out. But those Madden streams are definitely coming back, man. But I just want to say, bro, I mean, just looking at this picture of Sterling flying in the air, bro, that time flies, bro. And it don't wait for none of us, man. And I know we all get busy. I'm as bad for it as anyone else, man. I get caught up in what I got going on as to where I might not call my mom or call my siblings, or I'm so caught up in doing my thing, raising my kids, training my kids, that sometimes I don't reach out the way I should reach out. I'm even like that with cousins and all, bro. Guys I serve with, they know they can always hit me up. They can always call me and whatnot. But I used to be the guy that would always be the one giving out the motivation, checking on you, seeing what's good with you. Like they knew if they saw Big Sarge coming, there's going to be a conversation. We're going to talk about some real shit. We not. I don't want to hear about what happened on Game of Thrones right now. I want to know what's going on with you. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what always made me an effective leader, because my Joes knew I cared. You know. Oh, they got to drop that bag, straight shooter, bro. They got to drop that bag, man. But yeah, man, I just want to say, man, just take some time out, bro. I know we all have at least one person who looked out for us that we are kind of now neglecting, not checking on them. Just tap in with them, bro. Just tap in with that one person, man. It might be an old coach, old school teacher, anybody, man. Just Let's just start paying it forward, man. We all talk about how crappy this world is, how crappy this newer generation is. But as the old ball coaches would say, bro, control what you can control. You can control your mindset. You can control the positive thoughts that enter and exit your mind. You can control the fact that you're able to block those negative thoughts that do try to penetrate. Just stay in the fight, man. Just stay in the fight, man. He never said the weapons wouldn't form, bro. Let's just keep praying that they jam. Boomer sooner. Traphouse. Episode Echo Papa 003. Appreciate y'all tapping in, bro. I really do, man. Salute.